Bipartisan momentum grows for temporary Obamacare subsidy extension. More Republicans in Congress are signaling openness to extending Affordable Care Act, ACA, tax credits, a move driven by both political pragmatism and concerns over premium spikes for millions of Americans. The shift comes as enrollment for 2024 coverage is already underway. The stakes, avoiding premium hikes, the subsidies, originally enhanced in 2021 under the Biden administration, are set to expire at year's end. If Congress fails to act, roughly 24 million Americans who rely on these credits through the healthcare Gov marketplace and state exchanges could see premiums rise by as much as 75%. This would effectively reverse a key achievement of the ACA, expanded health coverage. A 2-year compromise emerges. The emerging compromise centers on a 2-year extension of the subsidies. California Representative Kevin Kiley, along with Democrat Sam Liccardo, has publicly championed this approach as a middle ground between Democrats pushing for permanent extension and Republicans seeking to eliminate them. I don't think it's a good thing for 22 million Americans to suddenly have to pay double or more for their health insurance, Kiley stated in a recent interview. The proposed extension includes calls for fiscal responsibility and cost controls, aiming to mitigate concerns about deficit spending. A separate bipartisan group, Representatives Don Bacon and Jeff Hurd R., with Tom Suozzi and Josh Gottheimer D., is also backing a similar approach. Political pressure and shifting dynamics. The growing Republican willingness to consider an extension is not purely policy-driven. The party faces a political dilemma. Allowing the subsidies to lapse would likely result in immediate premium increases, which voters may blame Republicans for. The timing is particularly sensitive given recent polling data showing President Trump's approval ratings declining. Even Trump himself has hinted at the necessity of an extension, acknowledging the potential fallout from inaction. The political reality is that the ACA, despite long-standing opposition from many Republicans, has become deeply embedded in the healthcare system. What this means going forward, the momentum behind a 2-year extension suggests that Congress will likely act to avoid a sharp disruption in coverage. However, the long-term fate of the subsidies remains uncertain. The compromise approach buys time for further debate, but the core ideological divisions over the ACA will not disappear overnight. This situation highlights a growing trend. Even in highly polarized times, practical considerations often outweigh strict partisanship when real-world consequences are at stake. The extension, if passed, would ensure continued access to affordable health care for millions, while also giving Congress 2 years to grapple with the broader, unresolved questions surrounding the future of the ACA.